What up, YouTube? Back in here with another one, man. It's your boy Cash Out K1, man, the walking bankroll, man. And today we're gonna talk about economic ecosystems and how you can use it to get rich. Now, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna break down what an economic ecosystem is, and then I'm gonna do a little story time and give you a real life example of how I found out about economic ecosystem before I even knew what the word was, or even if it was a term. So, without further ado, let's get to breaking this down, man. Now, an economic ecosystem refers to a collaborative and interconnected network of businesses and individuals working together to create value and deliver goods and services. It emphasizes the power of collaboration and collective intelligence over traditional soiled business models. This concept is gaining traction as businesses recognize the benefits of participating in and contributing to larger ecosystems. So, basically, it's collaboration. I'm gonna go over a couple of these key characteristics. Businesses and individuals are linked together, sharing resources, information, and assets. Don't that sound like a team with some people finna get rich? Collaborative. Emphasis is placed on working together to achieve a common goal and create value that exceeds what individual entities could accomplish alone. So what's the saying? Um, you want to go far, go alone. You want to go fast, go together. So this can help you get rich real fast. All right, what else? Ecosystems are not static. They adapt and evolve as new technologies, customer preferences, and market conditions change. The primary goal is to create and deliver value to customers through network of interconnected entities. All right, that's enough of that. I just want to kind of go over the brief definition. And basically, an economic ecosystem is about collaboration and interconnecting with other people, networks, businesses, individuals, and creating an economic ecosystem around y'all to be able to run the bag up. Now, story time. Now, many years ago, I was outside doing the wrong things for the right reasons. Let's just say that. Let's just say that I was doing the wrong things for the right reasons. And one day, I was at the park doing what I do, and two of my partners, they got in the car with me. And at the time, I was already getting money. I was already doing my thing, getting money. They was broke. And we went to Jack in the Box, and we was finna get something to eat. And the type of person I am, if I can't afford to get everybody something to eat, I'm not gonna eat because I'm not eating in nobody's face. Or we'll break down the meal together. At that point in time back then, I think Jumbo Jacks was like $1, or you can get 2 tacos for $1. So we'll get 4 tacos and bust them up. But I'm not eating in nobody's face if I can't pay for everybody. So we going through the drive-through. We pull up to the window, and we put up to the screen, and it's time to order. And them not having no money, they trying to be humble. That nah, bro, I'm cool. I'm like, bro, y'all ain't eating all day just like me, man. Get something to eat. So they getting all different things they want on the menu. They going for the dollar menu stuff, the jumbo jack with no cheese, the 2 tacos. I'm like, bro, get what y'all want, man. I'm buying. Get what you want. What I told them, get what you want. I'm buying. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm about to get big combos, big sodas, extra large this, supersize that, extra cheese. I'm getting what I want. And if I got it, y'all gonna eat like I eat. Get what you want. So they order what they want. And at the time, my combo was the ultimate cheeseburger on sourdough bread with bacon and cheddar potato wedges instead of fries and an extra large drink. We go through the drive-through. We pull up to a parking spot. We sit in the car. We eating. We smashing. Everybody smashing. We chowing down to the point, it's quiet for a little minute. Ain't nobody even saying nothing. And by the time they got halfway through the meal, I waited until they got about halfway through the meal, and I chewed them out. I chewed them out good. I'm on their top. I'm like, hey, man, why y'all outside all day? Y'all ain't getting no money. Like, what y'all doing? Y'all around me, seeing me ride around with the calculator all day, every day, counting up. Why y'all ain't getting no money? And at first they was giving me pushback. Nah, bro, you understand? It's this, that, or the third. And I'm pushing back. Hey, man, ain't no excuse. Either get some money or go in the house. Y'all in the way. Like, what you doing? And at that point in time, it was what it was. And after a while, they kind of stopped giving me pushback. And they was like, bro, you kind of right. You know what I'm saying? We got to get on our stuff. We need to get a job. We need to do X, Y, Z. And that was that. X amount of time go by, days, weeks, or whatever it may be. They pull back up on me like, hey, bro, we trying to get some money. I'm like, okay, all right. And like the big bro I am, because I'm older than them, I'm probably like 2-3 years older. I had to be like 21, 22. So they about 19, 20. And I hit them with something. So I hit them. And, they go out, do what they do, make a couple dollars, they bring it back, come back, they make a couple dollars, they bring it back. And at some point, they fall off. Yeah, at some point they fall off, which is cool. They fell off, but they came back, getting back on, and not necessarily even coming to me, but they still working at it. They still trying to figure it out. So at some point, they got consistent, and they wasn't coming to me at this point. They just got consistent with their grind. And I'm like, okay, I see y'all. So I don't remember where we was at, but I remember the conversation. We had a conversation again, but this time it's different. I say, I see what y'all doing, bro. Y'all consistently getting money. Y'all ain't broke no more. Y'all having a couple dollars. Y'all having some motion. Okay, cool. Now let's implement this part. This is where the economic ecosystem came in, which I didn't even know this was a term then. I was just trying to get some money and doing what made sense. So I tell them like, look, bro, we around each other every day, all day. No money needs to lead this. No money needs to lead this circle. So if you ain't in the hood or if you ain't in the area, have them call my phone, have them call bro phone, and vice versa, and we just circulate the money. We don't let no money lead this circle. So we did it, and it got to the point where, because the type of person I am, I'll pull up on them in the park or something like that, like, hey, bro, you good? All right, cool. Stay by me. Don't leave my side, bro. I'm finna run through your whole bag. Because they know, like, my phone never stops. It's all day, all night. It's crazy. It never stops. So I'm like, hey, bro, stay by me. I'm out. Either I ain't got nothing or I don't feel like going way back to go get no more. I'm done for the day man, stay by me. So they'll stay by me. I knock everything off for them. I ride around with them. They'll be with me, knock everything off for them. And I don't even want to dime from it. Just put some gas in the car to get back and forth to the money. And one of them asked me, they're like, damn, bro, you don't want nothing from me? I'm like, nah, bro, it ain't about the money. It's about me satisfying my customers so they don't go somewhere else. Because if they go somewhere else and it's better quality product, it's more convenient or whatever, they might not come back. So he like, oh, I'm like, yeah. So I ain't tripping off the money. Plus, you making money, we making money together, we're going to get money. It's no big deal. And we kept that going. Kept that economic ecosystem going. It got to the point where we did it so well to where we stopped having to tell people to do it. They start doing it on their own. The clients and clientele just start doing it on their own. They'll call one of us, and if he don't answer or he can't come through for that reason, they'll call the next one. And how I know they was doing this because when they call my phone, they're like, yeah, I just called such and such. I just called you, bro. He ain't answer. Where you at? And at that moment, everybody was flourishing. Everybody, they was making more money than they ever made. I was making a whole lot of money. We just was all making money. And it made sense. And I'm like, dad, that's an economic ecosystem. Years later, when I found out what an economic ecosystem was, I'm like, we was already doing it. And it works. So it's not just reading about it, learning about it, and okay, that's a good concept. No, it actually works. And it works dramatically well, because mind you, the time frame I'm talking about, these ain't no long spread out time frames. These was all short time frames where people was broke, everybody was broke, or making a couple dollars, then it exploded overnight. It got to the point, like I said, the clientele was calling all three of us on their own. We had trained the clientele to what we was doing, because we was always together anyway. At some point in time of the day, it really went days when we went around each other. So they already knew what was up. Call one of them three. And by the time you get to usually the first person gonna get you together. Let's just say they came for whatever reason. The second person definitely gonna get you together. It's very rare you're gonna come to the third person and you ain't gonna get what you're looking for. And that economic ecosystem, we took off. Everybody took off. We took off more than I ever seen. And I still use those tactics, even though I'm not in that world anymore. I still use those tactics to this day. And I'm still building and trying to build a stronger economic ecosystem around me. Because what the economic ecosystem does, it's collaboration, but it also puts you in a space to where you making money and you got resources and revenue and clientele coming your way of other people's efforts and vice versa. And everybody's sharing and sharing alike. So on days I have a good day, it's a great day. On days I have an okay day, I have a great day. On days I have a bad day, I have an okay day. So it's very rare to have a bad day. Every day is a good day, at least, or okay day, should I say. Every day is an okay day for all of us and everybody rising up and flourishing. And that's what the economic ecosystem is. And you have to build an economic ecosystem around you and whatever you're doing if you want to really flourish, especially if you want to flourish fast. Now, it's easier said than done because everybody don't have the mindset. Everybody's not focused. Everybody's not the type to share. Some people are just naturally selfish or just selfish because of whatever they went through, or they don't understand the value in spreading it around. Because I had plenty of paper coming from these two people sending people my way. Because mind you, I'm heavier than them at the time. I'm heavier than them. So not just that they sending stuff my way that they when they out, but they also sending me stuff on a day-to-day basis that they can't afford to sell. They not that high up the food chain like me. So I can do stuff they can't. So I'm making moves and getting rid of stuff on their behalf that I never could have accounted for. And my phone gonna do what it do, but that's it that I'm doing. But they sending me, I got two people sending me an influx of clientele. What you think my pocket's like? And vice versa. I'm sending an influx of clientele their way. Even taking it so far as to driving in my car with them in the passenger seat, pulling up on all my people, knocking everything off for them and giving them all the money. Put $20, $30, $40 in the tank, buy me something to eat, bro. I don't care nothing about nothing else. My pocket's good. I need these people to keep calling me. I need my clientele to know they never gonna call me and not get what they looking for. That was my ultimate goal. So I just want to break down economic ecosystems real quick and how you have to build one around yourself. I'm steady building every day. Even this YouTube channel, this is a part of an economic ecosystem that I'm building. I have real economic ecosystems that I built in the real world that kick off revenue towards myself, and I kick off revenue towards them. Share and share alike. At some point, I'm probably going to start a Patreon so we can try to do a economic ecosystem within that Patreon and share alike. Because it's all about collaboration. It's collaboration over competition. Because the higher you go up the food chain, everybody's teaming up. Even the people that don't like each other, if they have businesses and services or products and services that they can cross collaborate and make a bag, they can hate each other guts, for a lack of better words, and they still gonna get that bag together because it's all about collaboration. So you're trying to collab, type in collaboration down at the bottom of the comments, man. Type in collaboration. And y'all be blessed, man. And I'll see y'all on the next video.